looking at the lease with the jagged dotted line, and the boxes in the hallway marking yours and marking mine. We didn't go down screaming, there's no blood upon the floor, just the sound of tired hinges as you're closing up the door. I look at my reflection and I see a ghost of us, a kingdom made of gold that slowly turned to settling dust. We didn't lack the courage and we didn't lack the soul, but sometimes two halves simply cannot make a whole. We stayed up until the sunrise, trying to find a middle ground, but the more we talked it over, the less we could be found. We weren't chasing fire, we were just trying to keep warm, but we couldn't find the shelter in the center of the storm. And nobody can say that we didn't give our best, that we didn't let our heartbeats on each other's heavy chest. We bled for every always, and we cried for every stay. We fought 1,000 battles just to keep the dark away, but the gravity was stronger than the promises we made. The colors of our forever were always bound to fade. When they ask me how it ended, I'll hold my head up high. Until then we tried, God, we really tried. Do you remember that October when we thought we won the race? I can still feel the sunlight and the kindness on your face. But the season started shifting and the roots began to fail, and we spent a year just shivering, trying to trim the sail. There's no shame in the surrender when there's nothing left to give, except a quiet understanding that we both deserve to live. I'm not angry at the ending, I'm just mourning for the start, and the way we tried to logic what was broken in the heart. The I love you is still honest, it's just not enough to heal the distance that's developed in the way we both now feel. And nobody can say that we didn't give our best, that we didn't lay our heartbeats on each other's heavy chest. We bled for every always, and we cried for every stay. We fought 1,000 battles just to keep the dark away, but the gravity was stronger than the promises we made. And the colors of our forever were always bound to fade. When they ask me how it ended, I'll hold my head up high. Until then we tried, God, we really tried. It's a beautiful catastrophe, a noble kind of end, to walk away as strangers who were once each other's friend. We didn't fail at love and we just failed at staying true to a version of the world that only worked for me and you. So let the record show. Then we gave it every breath. Then we loved each other's shadows until the very death. We bled for every always, and we cried for every stay. But we couldn't find the rhythm to make the music play. The bridge is finally falling, and the white flag is inside. But I'll never regret a single day we spent within the fight. When they ask me why I'm lonely, I'll look them in the eye, tell them we tried. We tried. Reach out on the table. We tried as we were able. It's okay to let it go now. It's okay to say goodbye. We didn't win, but we didn't lie. We tried. Reach out on a single. I saw you leaning on the railing of that coffee shop downtown, wearing that expression like you're finally settling down. He was fixing up your collar, he was laughing at your jokes, and it felt like 1,000 needles under a velvet cloak. He knows the person you've become, the polished, steady soul. But I'm the one who knew you when you were barely even home. He's got the keys to the garden that we planted in the dark, but he'll never know the lightning that it took to find the spark. I knew your secrets before they were scars. I traced the maps of your forgotten stars. He's got the now, and he's got the will be, but he's standing in a house that was built by you and me. I loved you first, I loved you best. I saw the heartbeat pounding through the armor on your chest. I was the one who held the light when your world was turning. Don't you ever forget I loved you first. Does he know that you need water by the bed at 3 a.m.? Does he know the way you shiver when the winter starts to hem? I spent years decoding every flicker in your eyes, while he's just reaping the harvest of my long and lonely nights. I was the rough draft, the one who took the fall, so you could stand up straight and give him your all. I taught you how to trust again, I taught you how to stay. Then I watched you take those lessons and walk the other way. He's got the diamond, he's got the I do, but I'm the one who dug the well that he's drinking from with you. Oh, I loved you first, I loved you best. I saw the heartbeat pounding through the armor on your chest. I was the one who held the light when your world was turning gray. I learned the language of first before the world knew your face. In that cold, empty place, he's got your future, but I own the start. I'm the ghost in the foundation of your heart. Watching you pace by the windowsill. The air in this room is heavy and still. You're trying to hide it, the way that you've changed, but I can see us being rearranged. Your smiles are like echoes, they're hollow and thin, and I'm tired of fighting a war we can't win. I see the horizon calling your name, and staying with me feels like playing a game. My hands wanna hold you, to keep you right here, to whisper don't leave in the dark of your ear. But the grip of a ghost only holds people back, and I love you too much to let your soul crack. So I'll be the one to open the door, though it's the hardest thing I've done before. I'm untying the knots, I'm setting you free, even if it means there's no more you and me. It's a different kind of devotion, a quiet kind of show, but I love you enough to let you go. You're worried about me, I see in your eyes the guilt of the truth and the weight of the lies. But don't stay for pity, don't stay for the years. Don't build me a house out of salt and of tears. You were a bird that I tried to define, but you belong to the world, you were never just mine. Go find the version of you that was lost. I'll take the wreckage and I'll pay the cost. Yeah, my heart's gonna break when I hear the gate close, but a flower can't grow if the garden is froze. So I'll be the one to open the door, though it's the hardest thing I've done before. I'm untying the knots, I'm setting you free, even if it means there's no more you and me. It's a different kind of devotion, a quiet kind of show, but I love you enough to let you go. True love isn't cages or chains on the floor. It's wanting what's best, even if it's the door. It's a beautiful tragedy, a selfless goodbye. It's watching my son walk away from my sky. As I open the door, I won't ask for a minute, in the nuts. I'm setting you free. Go find the person you're meant to be. It's the ultimate mercy, the only way I know, because I love you enough to let you go. I love you enough to watch you walk away. I love you enough to not ask you to stay. Go on now, don't look back. I'll be okay. I checked the clock at 2 a.m. The house was deathly still. The coffee's cold, the air is thin. I'm shivering with a chill. You walked in with that practice smile, a mask I didn't know, with the scent of someone else's rain still clinging to your coat. I didn't have to ask a thing, the silence said it all. I watched the hero of my life turn into something small. You looked me in the eyes and swore on every star above that you would be the anchor and the lighthouse of our love. Oh, I didn't lose a lover, I just found a traitor. Saw the kind that mimics every beat just to tear the soul apart. You're a master of the I'm sorry, king of the believe me lies, but I can see the hollow places hiding in your eyes. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of the trust you let decay, watching a traitor walk the path that we were supposed to pave. You're crying now, it's beautiful, a cinematic show, but I'm counting all the secrets that you thought I'd never know. Every working late and out with friends was a dagger in the dark. You didn't just break my spirit, you went hunting for the spark. It's funny how the person who promised to keep me safe is the only one who left me with these scars I can't erase. Yeah, you're drowning in your guilt, but you're the one who sank the ship. I can taste the salt of every lie that's falling from your lip. Oh, I didn't lose a lover, I just found a traitor's heart, the kind that mimics every beat just to tear the soul apart. You're a master of the I'm sorry, king of the believe me lies, but I can see the hollow places hiding in your eyes. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of the trust you let decay, watching a traitor walk the path that we were supposed to pave. The worst part isn't the cheating or the way you let us go, it's the fact I still recognize the man I used to know. Underneath the treason and the coldness of your skin is the version of you I loved and I'll never see. No spoke the only sacred vow. Sleep well in the silence. I'm taking back my heart. Picking petals off a rose I bought for you, tossing pink and velvet till the stem is black and blue. I'm playing games with flowers like I'm 17, trying to find a logic in the spaces in between. The TV's humming static, the tea is getting cold, and I'm holding on to stories that have already been told. I'm looking for a sign in the debris on the floor, one little reason to keep knocking on your door. But the tally marks are mounting on the peeling bedroom wall, and I'm just a fool waiting for a ghost to call. He loves me not. I'm stuck on the refrain, counting up the ways you let my heart go down the drain. It's a lopsided rhythm, it's a prayer into the dark, trying to find a fire where you didn't leave a spark. Yeah, I'm digging through the garden of every used to be, just to find that love me not is all you have for me. You used to leave your shadow tangled up in mine. Now you're just a stranger on a digital timeline. I see you doing better, I see you've moved along, while I'm still here rewriting the lyrics to our song. I try to find the love me in the way you said my name, but it sounds like a candle flickering out in the rain. I'm looking for a heartbeat in the silence of the room, but there's nothing left but dust in the scent of your perfume. He loves me not. I'm stuck on the refrain, counting up the ways you let my heart go down the drain. It's a lopsided rhythm, it's a prayer into the dark, trying to find a fire where you didn't leave a spark. Yeah, I'm digging through the garden of every used to be, just to find that love me not is all you have for me. Yeah. The last petal's falling, and it's landing on my shoe. The answer's in the hollow, the answer's always you. I didn't need the flowers to tell me what I knew. I just wasn't ready to say goodbye to us two. He loves me not. I finally stopped the count, adding up the damage, it's a staggering amount. It's a lopsided rhythm, it's a prayer into the dark. I finally stopped looking for a fire in the spark. Yeah, I'm standing in the garden of every used to be, and I'm accepting love me not is all you'll ever be. Love me not. The stem is bare. Love me not. You're never there. I'm letting go of the rose. I'm letting go of you. of a bandit sitting on the edge of the sea. A heavy piece of metal making me stop and think about the chapel in the valley and the white lace on the floor, and the way we said I do until we didn't anymore. Now the house is full of echoes of the promises we made, but like the summer flowers, they were always bound to fade. You're sleeping in the city, I'm shivering in the hall, tracing every crack that's starting to form upon the wall. We swore it on the Bible, we swore it on our lives, that we'd be the exception, the one love that survives. But forever is a long time for a heart that's prone to stray, and I'm watching all always simply wash away. Now I'm standing in the ruins of a sacred broken vow. I'm looking for the us, but I don't see it here and now. Every for better turned to bitter, every hell turned into pain, and the sunshine of our wedding day is drowning in the rain. It's a hollow kind of silence, it's a heavy kind of cost, counting up the pieces of the future that we lost. Yeah, the ink is dry, but the spirit's bound, living in the shadow of a broken vow. I found the video we took on that beach in July, back when we were certain that our love would never die. You were laughing at the waves, I was leaning on your shoulder. We didn't know the fire was just waiting to grow colder. Now your side of the closet is a vacuum of white space, and I'm trying to remember the kindness in your face, but the lies are left to film on every memory I keep, and I'm losing all the secrets that I promised I would sleep. We built a house on sand and we called it solid rock. Now I'm just a stranger turning over every lie. Now I'm standing in the ruins of a sacred broken vow. I'm looking for the us, but I don't see it here and now. Every for better turned to bitter, every hell turned into pain, and the sunshine of our wedding day is drowning in the rain. It's a hollow kind of silence, it's a heavy kind of cost, counting up the pieces of the future that we lost. Yeah, the ink is dry, but the spirit's bound, living in the shadow of a broken vow. Is there a place where the broken words go? Do they fall like the ashes, drift like the snow? Do they haunt all the altars and the rings in the tray? Or do they just wither and blow away? Yeah, I'm standing in the ruins of a sacred broken vow. I don't know who we are or where we're going now. Every for richer turned to empty, every joy turned into stain. I'm scrubbing at the floor, but I can't wash away the shame. It's a hollow kind of silence, it's a heavy kind of cost, paying for the paradise that we went and lost. The I do is a ghost in the middle of the crowd, just another victim of a broken vow. Broken vow, the ring is so cold. Broken vow, the story's been told, till death do us part. But you left me alive with nothing but a broken heart to help me survive. Did it help me survive? looking at our names carved in the kitchen wood, trying to remember when us was understood. But there's a fault line running right across the floor, and I don't recognize the person walking toward the door. We used to be a tapestry, woven tight and deep. Now we're just a pile of secrets that we couldn't keep. I'll reach for the hem of the life that we made, but the fabric is thinning, beginning to fade. Every I love you is a thread pulling loose. Every I'm sorry is a worn out excuse. I'm watching the edges start to fray and to curl as the gravity swallows the rest of our world. And it feels like I'm being torn apart, piece by piece, right through the center of my heart. One half is holding on for everything it's worth, the other's falling through the cracks in the earth. You're taking the memories, I'm keeping the scars, while the distance between us is outrunning the stars. Yeah, it's a slow motion break, it's a work of art, watching two souls being torn apart. You're packing up the books that we used to read aloud, looking like a stranger in a lonely, quiet crowd. I wanna ask you why, I wanna scream, stay, but my voice is a bridge that's been washed away. We're two different directions on a one-way street, just a collision of shadows where we used to meet. The air in the room is starting to split, and I'm the only one left here trying to light it. The silence is screaming, the cable is snapped. I'm a bird in a sky that's been suddenly trapped, and it feels like I'm being torn apart, piece by piece, right through the center of my heart. One half is holding on for everything it's worth, the other's falling through the cracks in the earth. You're taking the memories, I'm keeping the scars, while the distance between us is outrunning the stars. Yeah, it's a slow motion break, it's a work of art, watching two souls being torn apart. Is there a way to be whole when the we is gone, to find a new rhythm and a brand new dawn? But how do I walk when I'm missing a side? How do I breathe with this hole in my pride? I'm a jagged edge, I'm a broken seam, waking up into the wreckage of a dream. Yeah, I'm standing in the kitchen being torn apart. Listen to the rhythm of a failing heart. One half is reaching out to touch your face, the other's already vanished into space. You're taking the sunlight, I'm keeping the dark, and there's nothing left here but a cold dying spark. It's a beautiful ruin, it's a work of art, watching our lives being torn apart. Torn apart. The seams are all gone, used to think that love was like a mountain stone, something you could lean on when you felt alone. I thought if you were honest and you gave it your all, the ceiling wouldn't crumble and the stars wouldn't fall. But I'm staring at the boxes in the middle of the wall, and the forever we were building is looking pretty small. We had the map, we had the light, we fought the waves with all our might. But even the strongest ships can sink faster than a heart can think. They tell you love is enough to bridge a divide, that it's a fire that never runs out of light inside. But I'm standing in the ashes of the world we made, watching the colors of your memory start to fade. It wasn't for lack of trying or the promises we made, it's just a bit of debt that must be paid. I guess the truth is the hardest thing to heal. Sometimes even a great love can fail. There's no villain in the story, no one left to blame, just two tired people who don't feel the same. We grew in different directions like trees in the shade, until the connection was just a ghost we betrayed. I still care for you deeply, I still wish you the best, but there's a hollow vibration when my heart used to rest. The gravity pulled, the tension snapped, we're just the history that's been suddenly mapped. We reached for the ledge but we missed the grip, now we're just watching the whole world slip. They tell you love is enough to bridge the divide, that it's a fire that never runs out of light inside. But I'm standing in the ashes of the world we made, watching the colors of your memory start to fade. It wasn't for lack of trying or the promises we made, it's just a bit of debt that must be paid. I guess the truth is the hardest thing to heal. Sometimes even a great love it fails in the silence, it fails in the grit, it fails when you're too tired to keep lighting it. It's not always a scream or a house on fire, sometimes it's just the slow death of a long desire. Sitting across from you, watching you breathe, but I'm looking for reasons for you not to leave. The coffee is bitter, the morning is cold, and the story we're writing feels heavy and old. I used to know every thought in your head, now I'm just guessing and words left unsaid. We're going through motions like actors on stage, but we've run out of ink on the very last page. There's no shouting matches, no slamming of doors, just a quiet retreat from these once sacred shores. I'm reaching for us, but my hands come up dry, and I'm too tired to ask and too empty to cry. We didn't just crash and we didn't just burn. We just ran out of lessons we wanted to learn. It's a slow motion leak, it's a fading of light. It's the way that the morning gave up on the night. I'm staring at you, but the feeling is gone, like a shadow that vanished at the break of the dawn. It's the hardest of truths, it's the heaviest stuff, to realize that loving just wasn't enough. Yeah, we're out of love. I look at our photos, the ones on the wall. They look like two people I know at all. Who is that girl with the sun in her eyes? And who is the boy who believed in those lies? We tried to be perfect, we tried to be brave, but we were just digging a beautiful grave. Now your touch feels like static, your kiss feels like salt, and the worst part of all is it's nobody's fault. The spark didn't die, it just drifted away, like a color that's bled into shades of the gray. We didn't just crash and we didn't just burn. We just ran out of lessons we wanted to learn. It's a slow motion leak, it's a fading of light. It's the way that the morning gave up on the night. I'm staring at you, but the feeling is gone, like a shadow that vanished at the break of the dawn. It's the hardest of truths, it's the heaviest stuff, to realize that loving just wasn't enough. Is there a name for this hollowed out space? For the way that I'm looking at a stranger's face? It's not quite a heartbreak, it's more like a theft of the person I was before there was nothing left. We're out of time, we're out of rounds. Yeah, we're out of love. Out of love. Out of love. Just two ghosts in a kitchen, just a house, not a home. I'm sitting right next to you, and I'm completely alone. I'm staring at the ceiling, tracing patterns in the dark, trying to find the fire, but I can't even find a spark. The kitchen's quieter now, the clock is ticking on the wall. I keep waiting for your footsteps or a shadow in the hall. I found your coffee mug, the one with the chip blue rim, and suddenly the room feels cold and the lights are getting dim. I know I said some things that I can never take back now. I broke the only heart I loved, and I don't even know how. The silence is a mountain that I'm too tired to climb. I'm stuck inside a memory, just frozen here in time. I've got 100 things to say, but they're tangled in my throat, while I'm drowning in the wreckage of the only ship afloat. I miss you, and I'm sorry for the way I let us break, for every selfish word I said and every huge mistake. I'm standing in the garden of the life we used to grow, watching all the petals falling, covered up in snow. I'd give back every being right to have you here tonight, to hold you in the shadows and to fix what isn't right. It's a lonely kind of hollow, it's a heavy kind of blue. I miss you, and I'm sorry, but I'm still in love with you. I saw a car like yours today, and my heart began to race. I almost called your name before I saw a stranger's face. It's the habit of you, darling, that I can't seem to erase, like a ghost that's haunting every single corner of this place. I'm rereading every message, every good night, and I'm home, building up a kingdom out of dust and ancient chrome. I was proud and I was stubborn, I was blinded by my fear. Now the only thing I'm certain of is that I need you here. The I'm fine is just a lie I tell to anyone who asks, but I'm falling into pieces underneath 1,000 men. Sorry for the way I let us break, for every selfish word I said and every huge mistake. I'm standing in the garden of the life we used to grow, watching all the petals falling, covered up in snow. I'd give back every being right to have you here tonight, to hold you in the shadows and to fix what isn't right. It's a lonely kind of hollow, it's a heavy kind of blue. I miss you, and I'm sorry, but I'm still in love with you. Is it too late to bridge the gap? Is the water far too deep? Are these the kind of secrets that a heart is meant to keep? I'm screaming at the moon, but it's just reflecting back the cold. I'm terrified this sorry is a story already told. It's a heavy kind of blue. I miss you, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I miss you. The bed is so empty. I'm sorry. Please don't forget me. I'm just a man in the dark, wishing for light. I miss you. I'm sorry. Good night. The tea is gone cold on the bedside table. I'm trying to stand, but I'm just not able to look at the space where you used to sleep. The secrets are buried too jagged and deep. I hear the house settling in the dead of the night, but it sounds like your footsteps just out of my sight. I'm catching my breath in the draft by the door, searching for us in the cracks of the floor. The neighbors are sleeping, the world is at rest, but there's a storm made of glass inside of my chest. I'm straining to hear a voice that isn't there, just talking to shadows and breathing the air. And I'm haunted by the whispers of heartbreak, the I'm sorry's that came just a little too late. They're drifting like smoke through the halls of my mind, leaving the ghost of our always behind. It's not a scream or a crashing of stone, it's the softest of sounds when you're truly alone. Every promise we made, every dream that we shook, are just whispers of heartbreak in a closed up book. Saw your reflection in a shop window pane, but it was just a stranger avoiding the rain. My heart did a somersault and it turned into lead, replaying the very last words that you said. You didn't shout, no, you didn't even cry, you just gave me a soft, quiet kind of goodbye. And that's the sound that keeps me awake, the tiny vibrations of a soul as it breaks. The city is humming, the sirens are loud, but I'm looking for silence in the middle of a crowd, because the quiet is where I can still feel your touch, even though it's the thing that hurts me so much. And I'm haunted by the whispers of heartbreak, and I'm sorry's that came just a little too late. They're drifting like smoke through the halls of my mind, leaving the ghost of our always behind. It's not a scream or a crashing of stone, it's the softest of sounds when you're truly alone. Every promise we made, every dream that we should, are just whispers of heartbreak in a closed up book. If I shout at the wall, will the echoes come back? Will they fill up the holes in the white and the black? But the louder I get, the further you go, and then maybe one day is a no, I don't know. Yeah, the no, I don't know. It's the loudest part. Just the sound of your key, not in the door. Every I love you, every I'll stay, are just whispers of heartbreak fading away. Whispers of heartbreak, can you hear them? Whispers of heartbreak, I'm still near. The wind in the chimney, the rain on the glass. I've stopped checking the mailbox for a letter that won't come. I've stopped asking the whiskey to make my spirit numb. They say that time is a tailor, stitching up the tear, but the thread keeps on snapping every time you're nearly. I walked through the fire and I've waded through the rain, but the water and the flame just feel exactly like the pain. I went to the doctor, I went to the priest, I looked for a silver lining in the belly of the beast. But some wounds are canyons that no bridge can ever cross, and some gains are nothing but a different kind of loss. They say give it a year and you'll find someone new, like I'm just a window that a storm went through. But some glass is shattered into dust on the floor, and you can't make a window out of sand anymore. It's not a phase, it's a permanent scar. It's the light that stays bent in a broken down star. Yeah, the world keeps on turning, but the truth is revealed. Some hearts were just meant to stay unhealed. I see the couples in the park holding on to now, and I wonder if they've ever had to break a sacred vow. They look at me with pity, like I'm a puzzle with a piece that fell behind the radiator, way beyond reach. I've tried the new hobbies, I've tried the new towns, but I'm just a king wearing rusted out crowns. The hole that you left isn't closing with age, it's just becoming the ink on every single page. I'm not being bitter and I'm not being weak, I'm just tired of the better days that everyone seeks. They say give it a year and you'll find someone new, like I'm just a window that a storm went through. But some glass is shattered and the dust on the floor, and you can't make a window out of sand anymore. It's not a phase, it's a permanent scar. It's the light that stays bent in a broken down star. Yeah, the world keeps on turning, but the truth is revealed. Some hearts were just meant to stay unhealed. There's a beauty in the broken, so I've been told, but it's hard to see the gold when you're freezing in the cold. Some things don't get better, they just get quiet, like a ghost in the hallway after a riot. I'm not waiting for fixed or for whole or for fine, I'm just learning to live with this fracture of mine. So don't tell me time is the medicine I need, when every clock on the wall makes the memory bleed. Some glass is shattered into dust on the floor, and you can't make a window out of sand anymore. It's not a lesson, it's just how it ends. Beyond all the prayers and the help of my friends, the diagnosis is final, the fate has been sealed. My heart was just meant to stay unhealed, and I'm starting to think that's okay. Unhealed is the only part of you that got to stay. Let the cracks stay open, let the cold air in. This is where I